One time I had sex with this guy. He had a fucking water bottle dick. Like, you know those big, like, Ice Mountain water bottles? Or what's the brand we have here? Arrowhead? Like the ones with
hold on. We definitely don't have Arrowhead. Let's clear this up.
Ice
We are
Mountain
not an
is from
Arrowhead.
Chicago.
We are not an Arrowhead household. We don't have that here.
No, like LA brand is Arrowhead. But you know the ones with like the tops on them?
Yeah, Ice Mountain.
Like the fat ones. Like I swear to God, this guy had a dick like a water bottle.
Are you saying?
It was the worst sex of my life.
Okay, it was too big.
Horribly big.
Okay.
It was like 9 inches and the girth of a fucking elephant trunk.
And that's why I stopped dating Todd.
Yeah, that was Todd.
Okay, so what you're saying, size does matter, but also it could be too big.
Oh, I prefer a small PP.
Jason?
Not small, but like averagely.
Here's my friend Jason.
Have you ever thought that maybe you could be Lil Wayne when you meet fans, when teenage boys come up to you at the mall and they're like, oh, I'm a fan?
Oh,
Do you feel like I think you're
Damn.
missing a lot of opportunities with your brand, by the way. I think you should have like pinup posters, calendars.
Yeah, you're right. You should have a straight up calendar.
Yeah, you really should.
I would if I had like a nicer body, but yeah.
That's
I'm saying
crazy.
like
Natalie
no,
literally just shook
no.
her head like, what the fuck is
I'm
she
not
saying?
saying it like that. Like I think that like I'm skinny, but I don't think that I'm toned. Does that make sense?
Corinna, we talked about this the other day. You are in the top % of sexiest
Okay,
people
that's
alive.
Our opinion.
It's not our opinion. That's the opinion of the world. Why do you
Okay.
think you have followers? Because you're fucking beautiful. That's why.
You have just as many followers as I do. Carly has followers.
I can't take myself out of that one.
Yeah. No. I think that I'm skinny. I am very confident in my body, but I think it could be better. I think I could be more toned. I think I could work out. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like, oh, I think I'm fat or whatever.
I think you can definitely kill a calendar.
I think I would want to be in better shape.
Why are you touching yourself?
Not necessarily skinnier, but more toned.
Corinna, stop rubbing your boobs.
I'm sorry. Like sometimes it's just nice to play with them.
You get to pick the photos that go in the calendar, though, and it's only one per month. There's 12 photos. Out of 12 photos, you have how many hundreds of photos on your Instagram? 12 of those photos are going to come out.
Natalie wants this
fire.
calendar more than anybody.
All right, Natalie. I'll give you 10%.
I'm just supporting my fellow women, okay?
I don't know. Yeah. And not even like a Playboy calendar, just like a pretty photo shoot like in the flowers. Like you don't even have to show your body off. Like literally your face with
I
like
really don't believe many people would buy that.
Sorry that I'm chiming in again, but there's just like so many. When I like look at you and your brand personally, like I've thought about this before, which is why I'm so heated about it. But when I look at you and your brand, I feel like there's so many like endless opportunities that you could be doing to make. Like, I know you make great money now, but so many opportunities, even with like Pouty Girl and like
yeah.
whatever. You
I think
you
I'm
in
just scared
general.
of failure. I don't know.
Corinna.
No,
what textbook did you read that from? No.
Can we get back into the dick sucking?
Can we stop talking about my career and talk about cocks?
Maybe I should go into the porn industry.
Huh?
Porn?
No, we're not saying porn.
David offered me like millions of dollars to do a porn if he could have all the rights to it.
I didn't. I offered you and Todd $250,000 each.
Okay, whatever.
That's not millions of dollars,
Okay.
and you guys turned it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When are you going to get that family channel going? You always talk about that. Corinna, you're also the
No, I do want a family channel eventually.
Where do you
Yeah.
see yourself in 5 years?
I do want a family channel eventually.
I see myself having family.
In 5 years.
Yeah, I want to be a stay-at-home mom.
Really?
Yeah. No, I want to like work, but I want to be able to like be home with my
So
kids.
in 5 years, you want to have kids?
In 5 years, I'll be almost 30. Yeah.
That's not a long time. That's right around the corner.
Yeah, I know. Time
Ah.
flies.
Corinna's
when
gonna
did you have
be good
kids?
with kids. She was a nanny.
30.
Exactly, 30.
I always thought that like when I was younger, I always thought like by 26, that's when I was gonna
Yeah,
like,
and then when you get
meet
older,
my guy, have a family.
You totally
do my
still
thing.
could. You're 23.
I know I like could potentially, but just like from growing up and being more mature and having like a different outlook on life, like I don't know if I'd want that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it depends. Maybe if I'm the right person, then I'll be like,
No, I
oh,
want
gung
kids
ho
at like
about it.
29 or like 30, like 29, 30 latest.
Yeah.
I want kids around 49, 50.
Yeah, your
Whoa.
sperm will be
Really,
ancient.
Grandpa?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're going to start then?
I want to spread myself thin too early.
Oh, man. You don't want to be chasing those kids around when you're 60.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard.
Corinna does this thing in the car where she'll say like the greatest stuff for the vlog. All the stuff will spill out of her mouth. Like
She'll say
really
like the
funny,
craziest thing in the car.
craziest things. And then we'll turn the camera on and she's like, no, I can't.
Where the camera's not on, Corinna goes, I wish instead of rain, it was just cum falling out of the sky. and then I turned my camera on and I was like, what did you just say? And she goes, no. I
Yeah,
can't,
but you guys act like I didn't let you put in the vlog the time where I told you that I wanted like 6 guys to come on top of me.
She did say that once and she let me put in that vlog and I appreciate
And it wasn't that. It was like yesterday
you guys
you
know-
like tried to refilm it like 8 fucking times and I didn't know what you wanted.
I'm already. That was definitely weird when I first started hanging out with David. When he took me to his parents' house, and his parents were in Florida.
Yeah, my parent. Yeah,
That was awkward.
We went to my parents' house, and my parents were out of town, and I brought Jason over, and I told my parents, I'm like, Jason's staying over, and they were really weirded out because they've never met Jason, and all they saw was like 10 videos of him, and he was 45. They thought
You were gay?
they thought I was fucking him. It took my parents a while to say yes, and then
I would have thought the same thing.
yeah, when they finally said yes, my dad prefaced it with, "Just don't go in our room, okay?" So it was like,
Can you imagine you
it was almost
and a
like him-
45-year-old man going into your parents' room?
Yeah, it was almost like him giving up and being like, "Okay, if this is what my son wants,
Just don't go
just
to our
don't fuck
room.
him in our room." I felt like that's kind of what my parents thought, but
You
no,
should ask him now if he thought you were gay at the time.
no, it's not that he. I don't know.
Who knows what they thought? I would have had my suspicions.
If it makes you feel better, Jason, I slept at David's house too once.
Yeah,
He
I'm sure
showed
they
me
were
his
fine
guinea
with that.
pigs.
I'm sure his dad gave him a high five on
Oh yeah,
the door.
Corinna slept over once.
When we still lived in Chicago.
Yeah, but she slept in. That's the first day I met her. Corinna slept over.
And he
Why?
showed me his guinea
you
pigs.
live like 20 minutes away.
No, I don't know why. But my parents weren't home, so I let her sleep over. But she slept in my sister's room. And
Honestly, we hit it off. Not in like a sexual way, but as like friends, I feel like that's why I slept over.
yeah.
We were just like, oh yeah, we're having a fun time. Like, let's sleep
And
over.
then she
But,
slept
like,
in my
we-
sister's room, and I went next door.
I
to
think
my
I was
room.
bummed though, because I think I wanted to not sleep in your sister's room.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine it's like.
I remember when I first met Corinna, like David like picked me up in the Tesla and like we were riding around and then we picked you up and then you got in the back seat and Dom was in the back seat and I was like looking at you and Dom and then I looked at myself and I was like, oh wow, he's assembling like a bunch of like archetypes here. He's got like the fucking weed smoker, the old washed up comedian, and then the hot ditzy fucking slut. And I was like, oh wow, this is gonna work.
This is it. This is the sweet spot.
That was the first time we all hung out.
Yeah, it was definitely one of the first times I met Corinna because I remember you were in the backseat of the Tesla just fucking talking your mouth off. You were like, like talking a mile a minute.
Well, I remember when you came into the group, I was kind of like, oh, I don't know, like, and then we would all make jokes, like, it
You
was
thought-
kind of serious, but kind of joking, like, oh yeah, he's replaced all of us, and like, I was like, oh, I don't know about this guy, like, who is this guy?
Oh yeah, I remember
everything's,
people
you know.
were jealous at first because I was filming with you so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
really?
Seriously.
Yeah. Like, oh, are you gonna film with Jason?
People were jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. Everybody.
I mean,
was
Really?
jealous.
I will even say yeah myself.
Oh, I never feel like that. I always feel like,
No, obviously not anymore. But when first we're like, oh, who's this new guy? Like, why is he getting all this?
Now they're more happy that I don't drag them as many places as I drag you.
yeah.